Hello once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Plague Inc. Evolved. Today I'm going to be checking out Neurax Worm Aftermath in the custom scenarios. The Neurax Worm has enslaved humanity. The world now worships it as their god and master, but there is still hope. Somewhere in the world a virus breaks out, a virus that seems harmless to humans, but is very lethal to a certain mind-controlling parasite. Be careful, the world still worships the Neurax Worm, and will do anything in their power to stop the destruction of their god by this demon. Immunize the humans and restore their society, or take a darker route and destroy everyone. Humans and worms alike. The choice is yours. I'm probably just gonna murder people. That's what I'm good at. Alright, so just gonna swap these out a little bit. I think that's good. Alrighty, we do have cheats, so cheaty cheats will be on afterwards. I'm going to do normal, and we're going to call this Worm Away, Wormicide. Oh my god, it fit. New virus emerges. This virus has evolved to kill the Neurax Worm. Will you use it to save humanity? The new virus begins. Choose where you want humanity's last hope to start. India, because it spreads quick. Double fast forward. That's just the basic Neurax Worm pop-up. So I'm going to get to about 12 DNA points, and then I'll jump in and check out the transmissions and whatnot. Kickstopper raises a record amount. What did they record? It's meant to say record. Dingleberry. Alright, 12. What have we got? Okay, Fomites, pathogen able to transmit through physical contact, increases infectivity, especially in wealthy and urban environments. Insect 1, virus breaks down worm eggs on insects, increases infectivity, especially in hot climates. Rodent 1, virus can now infect rodents, increases infectivity in urban environments. Virus breeds inside the stomachs of birds, increases infectivity and land transmission. Okay, so it looks like these three increase severity and this one doesn't, so let's move this one. And that unlocks our good friends water and air. So we'll be grabbing those next. 7 and 8, that's very cheap. Symptoms! Tendril disruption. The virus starts replicating in the tips of the tendrils of the Neurax Worm, disrupting its control slightly. Hosts start to question the Neurax Worm religion. Cold resistance 1, pathogen evolves to... Okay, I think these... Yes, these are all the same. Okay. Cool. So we should be able to evolve these two very quickly. Yes. Alright. Worm Away, Wormicide infects hundreds. Alright, let's grab water. So water 2, what do you say? Virus can survive in treated water. Okay, that's the same, isn't it? I don't think they've altered these ones. Okay. Might have altered the cost though. 16 and 14. Okay, they're a little bit cheaper than the second level ones in a normal scenario, but nevertheless, still very expensive. So we want to leave India, please. Thank you. Speaking of which, we should probably get some form of drug resistance. We are in Australia. They have drugs. I know. Okie doke. So we have drug resistance, we should be fine now. And now we should just jump straight back into transmissions. We haven't been noticed, but I don't have a good feeling. Alright, transmissions. Water 2. Ooh, what are you? Water 3. Virus hijacks waterborne worm eggs, causing newborn worms to explode into the water system and spread the virus. Very diabolical. New mind disease spreading. We have been noticed. 25 DNA points will probably get you. Extreme bioaerosol pathogen bypass. Yeah, it's exactly the same. India starts work on cure. Good for you, India. Just please don't make any progress and we'll be fine. Damn Bubbles. Bubbles always trying to get past me. Just another parasite. That means that the scientists aren't convinced that it's going to hurt anybody. How wrong they will be. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some more transmissions. May as well grab them all, or the ones that I can grab. So what did I grab? A virus stops all control of rodents by the Neurax Worm, increases infectivity, and especially in wealthy countries. Hijacking a greater variety of insect eggs allows the large increase in infection, especially in hot climates. Okay. Alright, so we have a symptom mutated. Means, yep, there it is. I just like how fast this is working, but we should have Trojan planes because we are a Neurax Worm plague. Hopefully. Okie doke. Let's grab land jumpy jump. Water 3. No, let's not. I did click on it, but let's not grab it. I changed my mind. I'm going to grab cold 1 and 2 because Russia is not doing too well. Let's just say that. My god, there's a lot of pop-ups. Alright, I am worried. Disturbing reports of worm-away wormicide. Scientists prove that worm-away wormicide, that is a tongue tie, could theoretically manipulate humans' thoughts into its advantage. Yeah. More research is needed. Okay, so where am I not? I'm everywhere. I did not think I was in... Oh, okay. I was about to say I did not think I was in Greenland, but I only just got in Greenland. So let's jump in the symptoms and... oh, okay. So what does this one say? Tendril blocker. The virus deploys the neural system inside the tendrils, allowing for the total disabling of Neurax control. I'm assuming this is bad and this is good, so we're going to go in the good... we're going to go on the bad path and then go on the good path in cheats. Frontal lobe reproduction. Virus starts to use cells in the frontal lobe to reproduce, destroying them in the process. It decreases fear responses, making humans more likely to spread the virus. Neurax Worm breach starts to influence the behavior of the Neurax Worm to accommodate the virus. Assuming direct control, takes control of the Neurax Worm's mind and forces the worm to make copies of it and overload the host's brain. Can be lethal. Not too lethal? Okay, good. Do we have Trojan planes? No. Okay. Troublesome. That cure is moving dangerously fast. Greenland is not being infected too quickly. Nor is Canada. Iceland. Sweden's moving pretty quickly. Okay, so we just have to worry about Greenland and Iceland at the moment because Canada seems to have picked up speed. Anywho, let's go ahead and start getting some more damnation. Worm breeding frenzy forces worm to constantly reproduce themselves, increasing infectivity. Sounds good to me. Neurax army. Neurax worm grows to the size of king snakes and starts to crawl in large numbers, constricting any human in their path. That's terrifying beyond belief. Let's grab it. Wow, that cure is moving very fast. Not okay with this. Please someone stop the cure. 50% complete. Iceland and Greenland are starting to pick up. I need a lot of DNA points. Anyone who has a cure plane, want to maybe use them? Anyone? Please. Are you freaking serious? I know genetic reshuffle can slow the cure, but unfortunately no one is attempting to cure the cure the disease outside of their own households. No one's going to share information with any other country. No one. Please? I need this information. Are you goddamn serious? Depression has mutated. I don't see that doing much for me at the moment. Really need a genetic reshuffle. Are you actually serious? 95% complete and not a single plane. I'm going to lose. From lack of funds. Alright, 19 DNA points for the second genetic reshuffle. They're not killing as fast. What can I do to kill them more? What's this? Acute elephantitis, multiple inflammatory lesions in the brain triggered causes neurological damage resulting in death. This is the one that evolved depression. Virus alters key tendrils, which restricts the amount of dopamine released by the brain, causes fears of despair in the host. Suicide. Tendrils release neurotoxins, which causes severe disorientation and suicidal impulses in the host. Oh my god, look how much lethality that gives. Oh, I need that. That's dropped it quite a lot though. How much do I need for suicide and 30 to 33 and 32? Not much, not too expensive, just my life savings. I'm honestly... The cure has stopped. What is going on? I'm so very confused. So I'm assuming the feelings of despair and fear have kicked in and they suddenly decided to stop working on the cure, even though it's been over a year since those have evolved. Oh no, someone's still working on it. Just one guy. When is it? When's its ETA? Unknown. Okay. Sweet. It's either I get a lot of DNA points or we're going to be sitting here for about half an hour. Good stuff. That's green. That's gravy. Well, I guess we have some time, so I guess we can have a little conversation, me and you. How's your day going? I hope you're having a fantastic day. Ah, there we go, something evolved. I'm kind of curious if we've infected the several people in Antarctica. That could be an interesting thought. Alright, let's grab suicide. There we go. There we go. I enjoyed our chat. I hope you enjoyed it too. I'll see you on the flip side. When humanity is doomed to extinction. Well, that's just a day in the life of me. Come on, please hurry up. I want to do cheats. Worm away, worm aside to eradicate humans. The world has gone. Humanity was no match for the virus and the worms combined. With no hosts, the worms die too, and the world is left empty of both humanity and its former master. Worm away, wormicide has successfully eliminated all life on Earth. That was goddamn painful. I have 931 days. Well. To cheats. Alright, so we're back in cheats. I've grabbed unlimited strain and turbo strain as per usual. And yes, I'm going to be calling this lovely thing Wiggly William. Anyway, we're going to start in Russia just for something different. Oh, also I grabbed metabolic hijack so it would go quicker and I wouldn't have to worry about the bibbers. Gonna grab all of these things. I'm pretty sure they're all the same. Pathogen develops. Yes, it is. Okay, so we're gonna grab these so we have an instantaneous resistance and none of these really increase severity too much, so I'll just grab those. Water 3 does quite a bit, so I'm going to just leave it like that for a bit because if I don't, I have a feeling that... I should also double fast forward. I have a feeling that they're going to start closing borders if I don't. So we'll just ease off a bit. In the one we did last time, there was no Trojan planes, which I found very strange. Because I don't understand why you'd create a Neurax Worm plague without Trojan planes. They could be in the good side though. Keep that in mind. Me. Okay, I've never seen that pop up before. Sorry I didn't read it. It didn't occur to me to read it. Wiggly William is just another parasite. Good for you, Wiggly William. Anywho. Okay, so we should be just about everywhere. I don't think we're in the Caribbean, and I don't think we're in Madagascar. We are in New Zealand. Not in New Guinea, not in the Philippines. We're in Japan. We are now in Madagascar. We are now in New Guinea. And we are now in Philippines. Are we in the Caribbean? We are, so now we can go ahead and do whatever the hell we please. So let's grab some more transmissions. What do you say? Virus causes birds to seek food from human... it doesn't... It's nothing different. Extreme zoonosis. Infection crosses multiple species barriers, increases infectivity. It's exactly the same. Oh, I thought it was something different. That's annoying. Yep. Okay, so we had these two. That's the bad way. So we're going to go the good way. What does this say? Seeds of rebellion. People start to suspect the Neurax Worm is evil.
Maybe this parasite in my head is altering my thoughts. Possibly.
The joy of freedom. Endorphins released wherever the host questions a Neurax Worm makes people feel less inclined to be controlled by the worm. Okay, so each of these increase severity and infectivity a little bit. Slow realization. People begin to realize that a Neurax Worm is influencing them to make a cure. Makes host more reluctant to work on cure. Okay, so this side is mostly focused with stopping the cure, whilst this side is focused with kill everything. Shocking realization. The virus removes all Does that say plaque? I think it's meant to say plague, but it looks like it says plaque. It might just be me. All plague distributed on the brain, meaning human minds are clearer and some free will is restored. Hosts actively refuse to work on cure. Righteous fury, tendrils responsible for producing irrational fear of the virus, completely destroyed. And humans realize they've been manipulated and destroy research. What do you say? Worm killer. Virus destroys most Neurax worm tendrils, leaving the human's mind free from its influence, very obvious to infected. Ooh, that's not good. Infected know who I am. Acting. The virus destroys tendrils responsible for suppressing intelligence in humans, meaning the host now mimic the behaviors of mind-controlled humans. Oh, that drops severity. Awesome. The resistance. The virus begins to improve human language, forming a group called the Resistance, sends planes carrying the virus across the globe. Okay, so that's where I get my Trojan planes. Power of free thought. Humans are so inspired by their rediscovered free thought that they begin to study the virus in greater detail and see how they can genetically improve it. Good stuff. Special knowledge. The Resistance trains its members on how to mimic Neurax worm's host behaviors, makes free humans harder to detect. Database hack. Every known Neurax host behavior and every password for individual Neurax societies are discovered by the Resistance, making uninfected almost impossible to find. Cool. What does this one say? Parachuter. The Resistance delivers parachuters with the virus to a random country with the sole mission of wiping out the Neurax worm. Delivers. Okay, so that's like the spores. Delivers the virus to a single country. Parachutist militia. Entire squadrons of planes deliver members of the Resistance who are armed with grenades filled with the virus. Take some virus, you damn commies. Alright, so I'm assuming this one is the end result. Brain surgery. Brain surgeons work out how to remove the Neurax worm from infected. Increases infectivity, but can be lethal. Okay, so, yes. So I suppose... IG Neurax pup tip title. Awesome. Let's send you to Madagascar. So we have Trojan planes. That's how we get it. We have to do good stuff to get Trojan planes. We've got to be good people. Brain surgery has evolved, so that was where, that was the final one where as soon as everyone's infected, I'm assuming it's going to give me a thumbs up and say, good job, you did it, bro. And it's now going on the lethal path. It'd be good if it didn't do that because I don't want to kill people. Okay, yes, we're in anarchy. Do I win? Humanity saved! The virus has wiped out the Neurax worm once and for all. The events of the infection are regulated to a distant memory and the virus is celebrated as the savior of a society forever. Good for us. You have saved humanity from the tyranny of the Neurax worm. Awesome Osaurus. I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to press that like button, share with your buddy if you're awesome, and let me know in the comments section what you thought. As always, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I hope to see you next time. Toodaloo.